I want to show you a few tricks, tips, and items that I use to make green tea. So this is the stuff I use here. I have a couple cups, a couple strainers, a stainless steel thermos mug with a lid, and then my green tea. This is actually jasmine green tea. And then I have some lemons and limes with a squeezer. And I have some goji berries here. And this is reishi mushrooms. This is actually slices here. I'm going to put some of that in the tea. And these are Ceylon cinnamon sticks. I'm just gonna have one. And I got some raw honey and a pan and a thermometer to heat up the water on the stove. And I'm going to use my cell phone as a stopwatch. And I'm going to show you how I make my green tea here. So I pour some water in the pan here. Turn on the heat. And I'm going to let this heat up to about 185 degrees Fahrenheit. I put about 1 tablespoon of green tea in there. So now that I got this around 185, I then just pour the water. And then I put the lid on it. And then I just put this over here. And then I start my timer here, and then I wait till it gets to about 2 minutes, and then my first infusion will be done then. Yeah, with the cinnamon stick, I just break it up in little pieces. And then the same thing with the reishi slices. Just kind of just break them up too. Okay, that's been over 2 minutes now. I'm going to put this first infusion . When I drain it out, I just put this strainer like that, and then I just pour it out. I just have all the loose stuff just right in there. And I'm going to get ready for my second infusion here. So in my second infusion, I then pour all my goji berries, Ceylon cinnamon tea, and reishi mushroom pieces in there. also with the first infusion, I'm just going to toss it down the sink. That reduces the caffeine by about like 80% without reducing so much of the antioxidants. So I'm going to pour my second infusion out here since it's been about 5 minutes. Just pour all that stuff in there. This stuff I'm going to actually drink eventually here. So the first infusion I threw out to reduce the caffeine. So I'm going to pour the third infusion in my cup here. And then for the fourth and final infusion, then I just put the strainer on top of this and then just pour it out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to strain this a second time, since there's all kinds of little stuff floating around in the tea here. So yeah, you can see all kinds of stuff it got. I don't want to drink that. Alright, my next step is put some of this honey in there. Little bit I've got left of it. Little glob. And this jar is about gone, so I'm going to do the same thing I did with that last one. Pour a little bit of warm tea in there, and then shake it up, and it gets all the loose honey around in the jar. There we go, and I'm just gonna drink it. So then what I do is I just pour my citrus juice in my tea here. And there you have it. That is how I make my green tea, as healthy as it can be. Yeah. This is a very healthy drink. Goji berries, green tea, reishi mushrooms, raw honey, citrus juice. Thanks for watching.